Oh no. Is that Char?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh no.
No, take it away.
Fella. Hey. And he's tapping Callan back on the shoulder. How do you react, Cal?
Take a step back. What does it look like? Is it identical to the one before?
No, it's a different human being inside a snake suit.
What the hell?
Hey. I'm Wonderful Mike.
Leave or get stabbed?
Whoa. Sure. Jeez. I gotta do to make a living in this. Damn it.
Do we actually hear this conversation?
Yeah, you can hear him come in, and you can see Cal kind of take a sword out and kind of like go away. Kind of a sense. Yeah, you can see that.
The Chan just sort of looks over his shoulder. Didn't you hire the last one? Because
PMs in.
Did he
Broadway.
do it? Like that was actually Kel's character, like Zachi's character. He hired the last one.
No.
It was Fitz's character.
Fitz's character
Oh,
did
it was Fitz's one. Okay.
for Kel.
Yeah, you can all see that. You can all hear that.
That's all that my character says anyway.
Right. I'm guessing this is where we're gonna stop.
Woo!
What
Already?
a shopping bullshit. Well, you want to do shopping now? And stop?
Probably roll and start a session with it.
Yeah.
If possible, yeah, sure, why not?
Can I read the book, The Last of the Half?
No.
Maybe that next
No.
session.
Nah.
I'll tell you the next time. Okay, this is the city of Faerûn. Welcome to it. The same thing as Arabelle. You have the dots. Most of you remember the city. Belladeth, if you're new here. This city. Your mic comes on and off, but I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Hello.
There we go.
Can I ask my comrades about the city?
Go ahead.
Where is the best place to find weapons, my brothers in arms?
Do I need to roll anything to try to tell him, or?
Most of you have been in the city long enough. Well, not too long, but you've been in the city for several days. And the last time you've been here, so you know that where the market district is, usually where you found weapons.
Yeah.
You are currently at the Waterfront Inn. Waterfront Inn.
Right. And the market district is in the squares north.
Yeah, you can see underneath it says market district in red, and the red square basically represents that. So
Yeah.
the colors represent the places.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go and head out towards that, if nobody else has a problem with that.
Are you going on your own, asking where it is, or just winging
I'm
it?
going to ask, does anyone want to join me in finding a weapons market?
The alchemist is there, right? Or is he somewhere else?
Prince and Alchemist Guild is by the Guild District.
You could go to the guild, or you could go to an alchemist in a trading center. Marketplace is up to you.
My question to the Mr. DM is that I want to find the stats for the diamond dagger thing. Is it actually a normal dagger that has some sort of lasting damage, or what?
Unidentified.
So I need to go on to identify it.
Yes.
Where would I go to
Currently,
do
it's a
that?
1d4 regular damage.
Okay. So I want to go identify it. Where would I go to do that?
Well, if you're still knowledge of the city, you could go either to the market district and find someone who is capable of enchanting, or the temple district, where usually magical scrolls and such are capped at. You could also try your luck at a fence on the docks.
What about the Magician's Guild?
Right, that's the temple district. Okay, we'll do this. Is we beepity boopity boopity thing all the
Are we going to do it
So,
now or
Hadrian.
next time?
Let's do it now. So next time we start off with the thing rather than doing the shopping.
Yeah,
shopping
because
while
we're only
have it.
2.5 hours.
If
so-
anybody doesn't want to shop, you can pretty much leave now. It's not going to be any story thing. Shopping. We won't start next session with.
I want to fix my sword.
So we'll start with Hadrian. Do you need to do anything?
Nope.
Dervon.
Can I wait?
Yes. Cal.
I want to fix my sword.
The market district was like.
Okay.
Okay, you go to the market district. If I recall correctly, yeah, there's 2 blacksmiths here. One blacksmith shop made of building with bricks and a nice looking building. The other one is kind of a stool, an open kind of shop.
Hey,
Do I see any weaponry outside either of them?
Both of them have weaponry outside, yes.
I'll go to the cheaper one. Well, the one that looks cheaper.
Right? The open one.
Yes.
A semi-halfling looks at you, quite familiar with face. You've seen him before. You think you've seen him before, this is Narabel.
Is he working or is he just staring at me?
He's working on a dagger.
Excuse me, blacksmith.
Oh, yes, yes, yes!
I'm here about this sword, and I take the sword out of its sheath and show him it's chipped. I need this repaired.
Oh, yes, no problem. Reverse, yes. Well, I'll cost you 2 gold.
2 gold for a repair?
Yes.
Or 1.5 gold.
Sure, yes.
Okay. I hand him the sword. How long will it take?
An hour?
Actually, wait. Is it 10 silvers to a gold?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so 5 silver and 1 gold. I hand over the gold, and yeah, it's my turnover.
Okay. He takes the sword. He starts repairing on it in the shop. You can hear him using the hammer back and forth. He runs from one side to the shop to the other side of the shop, taking a bucket from one side. Basically, he does it very, very fast, and you used to what he's doing. It comes back after an hour with your sword fixed. Your sword is fine. Thorin. Anything you need to do?
Yarden. We lost him.
Harry.
Yarden.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think Larry also left. Oh, there's Yarden.
Thorin, do you have anything to do in town?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm back.
Terry.
Yeah, if we don't need to pick up, if we're picking up rations on the trip or whatever, then I'm good.
Picking up ration on the trip, yes.
So
But
yeah,
are
I'm good.
you picking up anything?
No, I'm good.
Pick up chicks.
Ha.
Deshaun.
I'm a half-orc in a racist town. That's not going to happen.
I didn't mean human or anything.
You never know about
humanoid chicks.
some foreign pokey might always be on someone's menu.
I know that I already gave a gnome a ruby to identify items, and I have identified several items, I think, in this particular town, so I probably would know where to go, right?
Yeah.
Because even the magical ring of invisibility with warning and celestial has been identified, but I just don't know what the text means.
Yeah.
So I would go there.
Okay.
And then I would present the dagger to the person.
Don't
And
we
ask
have
how
another
much.
dagger as well?
But I already know what that one does.
Oh, yeah, I want it.
You take out a dagger and you show it to the gnome. He steps back. No! Take it out of the way! Take it out of the way!
Just tell me how it works. I will pay you good, and I will take it away so you get all the benefits of your normal work.
Persuasion.
Persuasion, okay.
He seems to be very, very upset about that dagger, or not happy to see it. You do not succeed.
I can't even buy like his acceptance into this?
He seems to be very, very afraid of the dagger and doesn't want to get close to it.
Instinct fear.
Do you know anyone who will actually take a look at this?
He kind of reluctantly opens his mouth and says,
I moved the dagger slightly closer to him. Who?
Highsmiths! Highsmiths! Not here! Not here! Maybe, I don't know, Alm or Tarmish? Baldur's Gate, somewhere around those areas.
I just moved the dagger away from him and then I'll drop 5 gold on the table. Thank you for your services.
He nods shakingly. Anything
That's
else?
me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Bella
Other
Death.
than that, I just want to like read the book and that's it.
I'll tell you about the book. Belladeath,
Yes.
what do you want to do?
You had the gnome blacksmith and the other blacksmith?
There is a blacksmith shop that looks like a building made of bricks, a big one. There's weapons outside, smoke coming out of its bellows, and the other side of town there's a small like kind of a stall, open up stall with the weapons distributed. There's an anvil inside a half building, kind of opened. So it's more like a closed building.
I'll head to the second.
Okay, the open one.
Yeah. And
You see a halfling polishing a dagger.
I'm gonna walk up to him and ask him, "Do you have any short swords of exquisite make?"
Yes.
What kind of how much of in terms of price would you be offering for one of your blades?
I have big swords. I have small swords. I have.
Do you have any
big
short
small
swords?
Yes, they can be short. I can cut them off.
Any of standard sword length? Not long swords, not two-handed blades, but a short blade.
Yes.
How much would they cost?
10 gold.
10 gold
Yes.
for a blade?
Yes.
Can I try and bargain with him for 8?
Yes.
I would like to bargain for 8 instead. I have no idea if your quality is any good.
Oh, the best. Me and my brothers, we're everywhere. Best Emporium, best.
I do not trust you.
Neither do I.
And your make. I can understand your non-trust in me, but I do have the gold that you require. If you are willing to provide me with a decent sword for 8 gold, I would probably be more in favor of buying from you in the future.
It's the best sword. Best sword. Big, small, large, little, any sword.
I would like a one-handed blade if you have any.
I have many blades.
Of what quality?
It's the best quality, best Imperium.
Would these blades be better than any that I have at the moment? Would I be able to
you haven't
try
seen them yet.
Would I be able to try a swing of one of your short blades?
Oh, yes, of course. Kind of runs into his shop, opens up a cupboard, and you can see all kinds of swords hanging out there. A section of short swords, about 6 of them. 5 look the same. One of them is a bit more exquisite looking. The blades seem to be sharp.
I would take your 6th blade, the more sharper edged.
Okay, take, try, swing.
I'll get a swing of it.
It feels nice to you. It feels like a good quality sword. It is not too light, not too heavy. It feels a bit more better on the grip, leather-like, and it's
How-
greenish. And the grip that is.
How much would you bargain for this blade, sir?
12 gold.
12. That is mighty high for just a short blade.
I'm a short man.
You may be short, but your quality surely is not, obviously.
Yes.
I will give you 10 gold for this.
Yes.
If
okay,
you're willing
fine, 10
to
gold.
accept my 10 is fine with you,
Yes, 10 is good.
then you have my service for the future.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna exchange 10 gold for the blade.
Right.
Let me just make a note.
Just in your inventory, you got the coins. Just take 10 gold off.
Copy
Swindled you. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
that.
Can
No,
I do again? I want to
No,
go to the
I want to do now.
alchemical fucking things.
I want to do now.
No, we can go.
Me?
So, the other one.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Temple District.
You're looking for?
Some kind of library of scholars.
Anything in particular?
More praising towards the heavens, holy, of sorts.
Okay, you find the largest, most prettiest, most interesting temple. Is the central one.
Yeah.
Walk in there. You ask one of the priests, "Where's the library?" He points you out to one of the floors. You go upstairs. You get to a library. It's pretty big. Books and scrolls are spread around everywhere. The lighting is perfectly placed on tables spread around the compound.
I guess I see the book clerk, right?
There is a book clerk sitting on the side behind a large table. Yes.
Yeah. I say, blessings to you, sir. Would you have any manual of Celestial?
The Celestial, we do have the Celestial. What in particular?
Well, I am new to the script of sorts, and I would like to learn more.
Oh, study Celestial.
Yes.
Let me check. He kind of scorns over to the side, picks up a large book. So large you would think there's several thousands of pages in it. Drops it on the table in a puff, opens it up, and starts looking for the pages for the right place where he's got all the manuscripts of the books. It takes a while.
Mm-hmm.
As he finds it, he kind of scorns over with a very, very old looking finger with a large nail. It says, Learning Celestial. No, we do not have the book here.
Where might I procure it?
It has been acquired by a lord, Scotty Littleson.
Oh, God! Yeah, I've heard of him.
The return date is due in a week.
Great. You wouldn't have any scrolls, though, of study of the language, would you?
No, they're quite rare.
Really?
Yes, most people do not speak Celestial, and if they do, they keep it to themselves.
And you wouldn't know any persons speaking Celestial, would you?
Not myself, no, I was never much of a Celestial. I'm studying Gnomish history, if you want to know anything about that.
Alright, my time having the Celestial Alphabet and Elvish scroll, I would have learned it, right? Or
We did discuss it before. You do know what the alphabet looks like. but it's not easy for you to put them in a sentence.
Alright, yeah.
So you wouldn't
Yeah,
know
because-
what the
because-
ABC looks like, but if you, let's say, take the ABC in English and put it in German, or let's say Russian, they might change
Yeah.
the sound. So,
I can see what the words are, but I can't understand them.
yeah, you can see the script. You know the script, what it says. You know that
Yeah,
this is
so-
the first alphabet.
Would it be any beneficial for me to have the scroll?
Up to you.
No, yeah, I'm gonna keep it then. Thank you, great sir. I might return in a week for the book.
Very well.
And that's me.
Okay, I'm going back to Deshawn, who wanted to do something.
I want to go to the alchemics and I want to see about the mushroom.
Okay, you want to be. Where do you want to go? Marketplace, Guild District.
I mean, Guild District has the brewers and alchemics. So yeah.
Yes, Brewers and Alchemist Guild. Very good. Okay, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the guild system,
Possibly.
these are our guilds.
Too many. Too many.
Too many guilds, yes. This is their
Okay.
symbols, basically.
Pack of Faerûn has a D20.
There's a fucking L and an elf angel. What the fuck?
You're going to the Brewers and Alchemist Guild. You find it pretty easily. You've been in the guild district before. Why is there a picture of a fucking elf holding up? Go away. You've been there before. You know what the guild district looks like. You enter the Brewers and Alchemist Guild. You actually have done a quest for them, if I recall correctly, right?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
There's the
And I have also
bank.
bought a bunch of shit from them.
The Bank of Faerûn,
Yes.
the Merchant Guild of the Traders, the Brewer and Alchemist Guild, and I'm guessing if you're a part of that guild, you get potions at a cheaper price and a beer or ale at a cheaper price.
Most guilds give you some sort of a standing within the guild. You will receive certain discounts or gifts from the guild themselves, but you do have to work for them first.
Some
You
of
can
the
either
party
request
have
a job
interest
from
from
the
the
guild,
bank.
or you can wait for a request from the guild. For example, this crew has already done a job for the bank and received a 10% income on every deposit they do. For instance.
It's pretty dope.
So you enter the Brewers and Alchemist Guild. In front of you sits in kind of a large circular hole. In the center, there's like a pedestal, and on it stands a dwarf pondering over some papers with ink, with a quill.
Do I recognize this as the master?
Yeah, it's the same person you
Optimista?
talked to last time.
Do I, as a Dragonborn, recent to the member, recognize the person?
Are you there actually with him?
A bit
Yes.
like, are you following my character? Sure, if you are, then you can do whatever.
I've no idea. Are we following you or?
No, my character is just doing a bunch of shit. Like, if you want to follow my character around, that's totally dope. Like, no problem.
Sure, I'll follow him after I've collected my sword.
Both enter. You see the dwarf. Deshawn recognizes him because they've done a job for them before. Beladav, you've never been in this city, so doubtfully you recognize him.
Nope. I'm just gonna say to Deshawn, who is this? And what is he doing?
He's an alchemist. He makes potions, the kinds of things that help you or hinder you, or
Magic beer.
if you want to think of it like that, yes.
Best
Give a
I
fair amount
can.
of beer.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, so it is a magic that you drink, correct?
You know what a potion is.
Yeah.
Let's not
Yeah.
dilly-dally on that. You know what a potion is.
yeah. Then these guys make the potions. So I'm gonna approach the dwarf.
Yep.
Hello, master. I returned.
Hello to you too. Welcome back to our guild hall. How may I serve you?
I have found something in the woods that I do not understand or recollect from the books of whatever I have learned so far. And then Dashan just sort of like brings this pouch out of his like sleeve and shows it just to him, or at least tries to. What is this and how do I use it?
The beetle mushroom. This is used for many things. Among the fact that it's edible and it's good for keeping for a long while, you can eat it it's like a 3 days ration in one mushroom. You can also use it in all kinds of alchemical productions if you want to use a potion that will increase your vitality, in a sense, increase your strength, or let's say an evocation towards your sword that can, whenever you hit something that is intangible, such as ghosts, it becomes solid. Or let's say you can hit it. So there's a lot of uses. It can be used for spectral oil. Mainly used for spectral oil, since this is what it is mainly used for.
And this is just used to kill ghosts.
It is mainly used as spectral oil, yes. It's the main ingredient in spectral oil.
Okay, how do I make that? How much does it cost for you to teach me how to make that?
Oh, well, you know, it's not a big thing. It's like finding the mushrooms is the hardest part, but making it is pretty easy. Just do it like this. You take the mushroom, you cut it in half, you squeeze the center part of it without the skin of the mushrooms into a bowl or a mortar and pestle. Squish it around, add hot water, and put it to boil for about 2 hours. And that's pretty much it.
Sounds like British cooking, to be honest. Boil it
Yeah,
until it has no taste.
Just fucking kill it until it's defrozen, then possibly eat it.
You could also add some poison, let's say nightshade, to it, and it will, of course, affect the unintelligible creature.
So
instance, a
I
lot of people
may,
use
I
snake
may, I
extract
may
together
add
with it.
poisons into this to make the ghosts take more higher amounts of offense to me striking them with a weapon, as an example.
Yes, indeed.
What if I
Spectral
would
oil makes the ghost basically solid during the hit itself. So poison effects do affect. They will not last on the ghost, but it will give them the effect for a short amount of time.
Deshaun just notes, I will write all of this down. How much do I owe you?
That's nothing. It's just spectral oil. People use it a lot. Though, a small tip from me: spectral oil does sell for 100 plus, maybe 200 gold, depending on the place. Especially if there's an epidemic of undead, it sells out great.
That isn't bad. I mean, it could be better.
Deshaun nods and just, even though he said it costs nothing, he's gonna give him two gold. Here's a tip anyway for you, master. I'll be back next time when I have questions.
Thank you very much. He takes the gold, puts it under the book, and closes it underneath it. Anybody else has anything with the Brewers Guild?
The brewers?
You're in the Brewers Guild. The
I
Alchemist
don't
Brewers.
think I can do anything regarding alchemy, so no.
Right. Anybody else that's anything in the city?
Yeah.
Anything interesting? Anything? Yes?
I'm gonna try to find Terry.
Harry, have you actually left the tavern?
No, I ain't done shit.
You find him easily. He's in the tavern.
Alright. So I'm just gonna go like really friendly and Terry, friend, how are you doing? You know, you could help me with a thing, you know, which I believe you are really good at.
I don't see any math.
I'm staring at you really fucking weirdly.
You see, I have this scroll, and I take out the Celestial Manual to those who do not speak Orcish.
What?
Yeah.
What? Sorry, what
I
did you
believe you
take
can
out?
read, right? Right,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
you can
once.
read. So tell me, what does this say? And I just roll out the scroll.
What is this? I missed what you said. What it was?
You say it's a celestial
Yes.
scroll?
That's what I noted down, but Gav might have the right one.
Yeah, Celestial Manual to those who do not speak Orcish.
So, is it in Orcish?
Is
is
it
in
in Orcish? Okay.
It is or isn't?
It is in Orcish, yes.
Yes. Could you read this for me?
Yeah, I guess. I suppose I'd start reading it, but really kind of confused.
He reads it
If I
in
can.
his Orcish language. For you, it sounds kind of broken and unintelligible.
Right.
Terry, you-
Translate, please. Translate.
Terry, you're able to translate it to common. The scroll, even though it says for those who do not speak Orcish, is written mainly in Orcish and refers to the other races, as in dwarves, elves, gnomes, and such as they're mentioned in the scroll. That their understanding of the celestial, their understanding of the celestial language is quite similar to the understanding of humans and primordial, which is low. And they need to learn the language, even though orcs do not understand it. That's what the scroll says.
Okay.
It also refers to the celestial alphabet as to Orcish alphabet and celestial alphabet. It shows the. Very good.
Can you do that again? Say it again. Either that or write it down for me.
Basically, it explains the lack of knowledge of other races for celestial language, and the lack of knowledge of the Orcish race for primordial, and the combination of the two. None of those races understands any of those languages. The scroll contradicts itself, basically.
Okay.
And after that, in the second section, it shows the celestial alphabet,
So they can
written in
understand
the
it.
Orcish letters.
All right.
So they can understand the scroll in Orcish, but nothing else.
If you find a celestial, let's say it this way, if you find a celestial book, scroll, whatever, written in Orcish script, you'll be able to read it.
Yeah, but
What
If
about-
it's
would-
like a celestial language, no.
It doesn't even matter what language we've chosen.
It does matter, of course.
Okay.
well, I
So now I can translate some celestial.
So
Using
Terry,
this.
whenever you see, you can try and read, as long as the scroll is written in Orcish script, and it is spoken with celestial language, is celestial, you can read it. For example, if you somebody written Russian words with the English letters, you will be able to read those words. The meaning of them is going to be completely unknown to you, but you can say them. You can say them
Okay.
completely correctly.
so I haven't gained anything here.
You didn't, but Terry did.
Yay!
Right.
Terry now
useless.
knows how to read celestial with Orcish letters.
Fantastic.
He will
I
not
mean,
understand
no
what it
wonder.
means, but he knows how to read those words and pronounce
Do
them
not
correctly.
be worried
Oh,
when
so-
the favor of the gods
So he can read words.
You can read the words and pronounce them correctly as long as they're written in Orcish.
Yeah, like
Like
that. But wouldn't that be the same as I can
It's not
with
Mordor
Elvish?
talk. Come on,
No,
it's
you-
different.
You know how the alphabet looks,
Yeah.
but you cannot connect it together to create a word.
So,
For example, you don't know if
Celestial-
if an S and an H will do a sh. Or you have no idea. You just know that it's an S and an H.
Yeah.
You don't know the thing. But Terry knows how to combine them, but only in Orcish.
Okay. So
Which then... Yeah,
I'm fucking
okay.
good at this shit.
So I can read
complicated.
Celestial words just as long as they're written in Orcish. Yeah, that's basically
Yes.
the gist of
You
it.
can read Celestial
Cool.
looks read it in Orcish, but you cannot understand what it means.
and I didn't learn anything from him translating this shit.
What you've learned is that Terry learned something.
Fantastic.
I just get frustrated and go to the bar.
Yeah.
Anybody else does anything in the city?
No, I'm done.
Okay. So this concludes session 12, and the next time we're going to start without shopping.
Yay.
So thank you very much, and I hope
Never.
you enjoyed this one. Story arc thickens. You're finally out of the prologue.
Lovely. Yeah,
You're-
we just
you're-
had to kill a country before you
You're
probably
in
You're
Act
serious?
2.
Are we
It
just
is
out of
Act
the
2 now. Think about
Act 2.
like you're playing a video game, suddenly kind of you see the scenery lies up of a burning city, and then it says Act 2, Group 6, the unknown act of no name.
the group
On
without a
Act
name.
1, they
Yeah.
fought on alcohol. They killed themselves.
Also, one of you should probably start.
So
a
is this
forum
where it
post
gets
about
really
the name.
grindy?
Yeah, this is where it
Yeah.
gets really
Now,
grindy. And then in Act 3, you need to defend your castles, like
Yeah.
in Shadow of War.
Next session, it's like, okay, kill 10 monsters. Have fun. I'm going to get drunk.
Yeah, now you're gonna get achievements.
Oh.
Yeah.
We had
thought it was
5
really-
monsters in one encounter.